Oke, oke. Koneksi good. Let's go ya guys ya. Melanjutkan perjalanan Geralt Rivia. Bonus konten ya, DLC. By the way, apa kabarnya kalian semua? Semoga sehat-sehat selalu. Lancar-lancar ya puasanya ya. Baik lagi sama gua, streamer UMKM. Kita lanjutkan DLC-nya ya. Dari Heart of Stone. So, kemarin kita udah jalanin satu dua quest lah ya. Quest dari Heart of Stone. Jadi pertama itu kita nerima kontrak Witcher ya buat ngebunuh monster di sewer, di Novigrad sewer. Terus udah kita bunuh katak beracun yang gede, ternyata itu anak dari raja mana gitu. Pokoknya kerajaan baru gitu guys. Lupa gue, pokoknya dia prince yang dikutuk. Ternyata dikutuknya sama si kawanannya ini, sama si Olgir von Everett. Terus kita entah kenapa kita disuruh sama si Olgir buat nyari rumah, terus apalagi ya, nyari rumah buat dia karena rumah dia kebakaran, sama nyari abangnya apa adanya gitu, pokoknya his brother lah. So jadi objektif kita hari ini dua itu ya, jadi langsung aja kita cari rumahnya. Let's go. Talk to Shani about Von Everett family. Oh ini kita nyari brother dulu kayaknya. Let's go. Teleport aja. Mana nih masuknya? Sini kah? Salah. Lewat. Lewat mana sih bro? Anjay lah. Ini dalam rumah ini. Lewat mana ya masuknya? Lewat tadi bukan sih? Oh di atas. Bener bro, tinggal naik ke atas anjir, nggak jelas.
I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Sure.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. All right, lads. Oh,
God damn it.
Butts, all of them.
Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L.
Tuh ganteng doi.
Well, this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Just not my type.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate. You're passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Jadi bro, si cewek ini dia
Serving the Redanian
ya,
cause now?
alkemis gitu.
I
Dia
serve
bantuin
individuals.
orang-orang
them.
yang kena racun
That they're
si
Redanian is
katak yang kita
coincidental.
bunuh.
I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Dia, ya,
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guessed this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
love story. With the words.
Long story.
Give me its essence.
The essence? I'm deeply in debt to a man named Gaunter Odim.
Who's this?
Don't really know. Tapi yang kita tahu dia merchant sih.
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy.
Yeah.
It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
Well, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Me neither.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everek. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Okay. Mention in front of Von Everett Temple Crypt. So kita ke crypt itu kuburan ya? Itu sih
Long as I live.
crypt. Kita ke kelas lagi. Kita teleport aja.
What's this?
Ya belum ada teleport ya coy. Hmm. Okay, now let's go. Hey, Roj, mana anjing si Roj? Sini, cuk.
Go, go.
Seharusnya sih di sana ada ini ya. Apa tuh? Papan buat teleport. Tapi belum kebuka, coy. Grinding gua kurang good nih berarti. Belum explore ke sana ya.
Come on, Roach.
Gua udah mau level 40 anjir, harusnya gua buat armor baru gak sih? Viper armor sih keren coy. Viper. Apa tuh? Bandit camp. Boleh lah ya. Apa nanti aja, bro? Nanti aja lah ya. Fokus, fokus, fokus. Fokus, fokus, guys. Fokus objektif. Day. Wah, anjir, cok. Rumahnya gede, cok. Aduh, udah sampai aja.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Never mention you were getting married.
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly. My friends. This garland's not for me. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Gaskan aja, kita mah dikasih hati aja ya.
Sure.
Witcher mah sama siapa aja, hayu.
So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh,
Buka coy.
that looks just a little
What?
too creepy for me.
Astaga.
Don't have to come if you don't
Kira
want.
dikunci.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Lah mana si doi anjir? Woi, lo nggak ikutan masuk? Ayo.
Be careful. Please.
Wah, gak ikutan
Well, I
masuk
will
deh
be.
coy.
Wouldn't want to give you even more work.
Wah, fix banget nih ruangan-ruangan.
Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Bener aja. Bentar. Spectre coy, Spectre. Itu ruangan luas begitu udah pasti ada monstahnya. Ya. Salah. Aduh. Belum mati gua. Aduh. Gak perlu. Udah kan? Easy gue ya. Anjir muncul cok. Gue bilang easy muncul. Enggak kena loh. Ada lagi kah? Come on, bitch.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Oke, nggak ada.
Should look around.
Terus cok udah kagak sakit lagi pedang kita anjir. Asli harus ganti anjir.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Wah ini kayaknya ini deh. Tools buat necromancy ini sih. Kita ngapain namanya? Oh itu. Something.
Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother.
Oh kita nyari mayatnya ini.
We
Pedang bro.
shouldn't touch that.
Kok bisa diambil kah?
Vladimir von Everek, son
Ah,
of
ini
Bohumil
dia.
and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oke. Apa nih? You have a quest item. Prepare. Oke, alright. Mana coy? Quest item ya? Incense-nya, incense. Mana coy incense-nya? Ini kah? Anjir mana sih? Oh ini ya? Oh sensor. Ini ya udah anjir. Di sini. Apa nih? Koin. Lumayan. Sini kah? Duh, ada sini. Sini gak sih? Udah.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Oke, udah.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Udah, oke, let's go. Mana lagi?
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Sini. Loot.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Masukin. Oh, lumayan kan. Anjir, gold semua coy. Oke, udah. Udah, incense-nya udah kita spread ya. Oh, every room sini.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Oke, udah. Anjir, mati semua coy, obrolan
Life
coy.
and death,
Wah,
fire and blood.
creepy anjir.
Time to light the votive fire.
Oke, udah. Light the main. Night, let's go. Apinya hijau gitu.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Anjir. Sembur pakai darah ya.
Fire and blood.
Itu darah abangnya ya,
Death.
di siapa?
You have summoned
Oh,
me,
great.
stranger. Why?
Bangkit dia coy.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evereck's rise only for von Evereck blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Given me no choice.
What the fuck?
Kill
Tiba-tiba
him,
duel sama
Von
setan anjing.
For Olgierd's blood.
Aduh.
I'll suck the life out of you.
Tambah sakit coy pakai airgun coy. Aduh. Oh, makan tuh beng-beng. Oh. Oh. Oh, aduh gak kena, bro. Ini lagi, sini.
My. Ordinary whore sons, those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everick, brother to Olgierd.
Dia rogu coy.
I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Gak bisa diem ya.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiding corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Brother Sam.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Let's say,
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're
Lu
a
masih
ghost.
jadi arwah
Can't grab
anjing.
things.
Goblok.
I keep
Bawa
forgetting.
pedang.
But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my
Nanti
lips.
kita yang bawa nih,
Can't
yakin gua.
wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Pasti kita bawa deh pedang gua gitu.
Go nowhere.
Si anjing.
You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Si bangke dia maunya pakai tubuh. Kamu ini dia cok nggak mau jadi arwah anjing. Stop complaining ya,
Come
bangke.
on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oke, now bro, dirasukin kita cok. Dia mau ngambil tubuh kita bangke. Terus ini gua nggak bisa mainin dong.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Bangke ngambil tubuh kita dia.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt?
Si bangke.
What's happened to you?
Kesurupan ini.
I'm
Geralt.
Vladimir.
What?
Kesurupan
The
ini.
last. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him.
Gak bisa
To
lihat dia ternyata.
Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Anjir, dia mau ngerasukin dia. Janganlah, leave her out.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Bisa gitu,
Right
bro.
then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove
Ngomongnya
nearby
langsung
where
beda,
places taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt's a bore.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall
Anjing
enjoy an
digantiin
evening to
Vladimir.
top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I
God
found I
dang it,
despise them
bro.
all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Coverage anything you want.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Oh oke, ternyata nggak dirasikin ya. Gue kira dia mau hijack badan kita cuy buat ikut wedding party.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not plowed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
Lah, nggak ada ini anjir. Has to be right here. And it. Nggak ada marker anjir.
This whole witch's life.
Okay now.
Let's go.
Bloody fine mount.
Good stance, powerful rump, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
Wow.
I should say so.
My two greatest passions in life, mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there.
Wah, ada
We snuck off
monster.
with some moonshine. All
Coy, apa namanya?
Menjalani caught
Cara
us.
monster apa sih? Anjir, nest.
Ah,
Monster nest. Okay now.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
Ganggu gitu, jambulnya tuh ganggu, jambul emo anjing.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Nyantui dulu guys ya.
Behold, wars
dia
have
telat.
started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Ya ganti baju dulu
Have
kita
you
coy.
seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Tiba-tiba ada ini. Not about sale.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Yeah, have
Come
no choice.
now, we're merely borrowing.
Ini langsung di possess bro.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Wah, bagus coy.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
Nyolong lagi bro.
And we must be neat.
Anjir, cukur dulu dia. Si bangke. Langsung
May
ganteng
they
aja.
draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Kondangan dulu guys ya. Dia kondangan.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Lebih ke flat
Dramatically,
sih ya,
I'd
flat
say.
the mayor.
He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A
Buset.
big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I like some of that nonsense.
Iya.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
My strawberry. God dang it.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I grew it in our
Udah
teething
flirty
years.
aja dia.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Oh, ini kita. Oh, follow
Come.
Shani.
Time to meet and be greeted. Time to say
Delighted you
hello.
made the long journey to
Be
be
nice.
here
Mana
with us.
coy? Mana coy? Oh, doi.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Johannes.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I,
Too much
Geralt,
into it.
a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Better was begin.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn
Gotcha.
certain.
And
Ay.
perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Anjing banyak banget cowok ini detik ya. I will take it for experience to midnight. God dang it, bro.
Arrived, that's certain.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scope, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap.
Anjir,
Typical
si Doi
sort.
bisa juga ya
Ought to be
acting
enough
jadi
to
Witcher.
identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Let's go.
No, just
The fire swallower.
Following
Okay.
some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
What the hell?
A broken branch. As if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Aduh. Wah, itu dia.
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Calm it.
Sit.
Anjay. Easy, eh?
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Si kampret.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruined my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Jelas banget ini.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Of course. Bottoms up.
Wah, celeng udah fix. Celeng udah pasti.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
Kamu sering very like that.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Langsung aja lah, let's go.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Then let's be
dia
off.
ini coy, kayak orang-orang sirkus coy.
Keep
yang
calm,
main
stay
sama
close.
api itu, yang nyembur-nyembur api.
Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
Dia entertainer anjir, orang-orang sirkus. Ada apaan, Cok?
Bear, that, as much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Oh, wah kuat coy. Kabur nih. Anjir ditendang. Mati.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Alright.
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please! I'm to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire!
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Nah. Buset, bocah deket amat ya nontonnya. Keras sembur lo. Anjay. Okay, the next one.
My first Witcher contract. done firing
Nah,
his ass
what is
saved.
last
If I
need?
could live again, I'd be a witcher for damn certain.
What's that frown about?
Yes, Witcher?
What?
Lah, kagak bisa aja. Doi,
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going.
God
Drunk
damn it.
and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
A bar?
So I've heard. Crackers. Radabin took the order of the flaming rose, punched it with its legs.
Come on, come on. Naik dari mana anjir? Tangganya. Sini kah?
You should try it. Cowards all fled across the pond.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers,
Celeng
may
dah
their
tu.
loins never cool. May they sire
Just a
many a
sip
bear.
of vodka.
Gods are
You
kind.
got it, you're celeng.
If I may, Sean,
Joget gak
show you
tuh?
how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let
Si
me
bangke.
My mates will not sign mates about this.
Salsa gitu ya. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Ini tangga ke atasnya mana, bro? Kita harus ke atas sana. Sini kah? Nggak ada. Oh ya dia.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us scamper.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Ah, bro. Oh ini dia. Tiduran kah?
Let's sit.
Oh situ.
Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes?
you see, the thing is,
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Alright. Where else?
But what's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... I never say no to a lady. Take the more romantic fair beauty.
Nabrak gini suaranya.
Naturally.
Your elf and happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf. Hooray!
Hooray!
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Gwen kah? Let's go.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for
Midget.
insults.
Caleres. Minta maaf coy.
I'm
Katanya
sorry.
midget.
I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
Anjay.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Anjay. What a confidence ya. Like this man, bro. Let's go. Ya, fog, archery gua ada satu doang sih. Kita ganti lah ya. Ganti. Waduh, archery lagi. Aduh. Langsung di scotch gak tuh? Udah gila. Aduh, nggak bisa di ini nih dia nih. Kalau unique card itu nggak bisa di gitu. Oke, 12. Nah, bisa ini diambil nih. Yang gue balikin ke lu nih. Apa tuh? What the hell? Anjay lah. Diambil sama dia, cok. Wah, jago nih dua. Bangke. What are we doing now? Seharusnya dia pass sih, bakalan pass. Nah kan, gelo, cok. On point ya. Okay. It's gonna be done. Let's go. Menang ya. This one. Tapi kartu dia masih ada 11 nya. Oke, now. Anjay. Si punya scorch loh. Aduh, pasang fokus deh. Nyebelin, cok. Kalah nih kita. Pot now. Nambah 2 kartu ya. Main deh. Anjir. Wah, kalah, cok. Asli kalah ini, cok. Udah nggak kejar. Itu dia bagus, cok. Kalah cok ini, cok. Itu gua habis anjing. Itu gua jelek amat keluarnya. Fucking hell.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement?
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin!
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
You can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von
Fucking hell. Wah, banyak cuy, 5%. 5% dari 10.000 berapa? Kayaknya gold plus plus 10.000 deh.
It's long dead by my reckoning. Exactly.
Fucking hell. Oh, 50 dong ya? God dang it.
Those
girl.
ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My
5%
betrothed.
500 dong.
Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo
Lumayan itu,
you,
bro.
you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Sekarang tolol anjing gitu. Terserah Vladimir aja deh.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for a loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Bisa-bisanya tiba-tiba
You're rather good
jago
at this.
dance, bro.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate interaction.
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here. See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction.
Fucking hell, bro. Coba diterek. God damn it.
Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
Okay, now.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
I'm playing.
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides, I thought you two would enjoy it.
Oh, I like to kiss. And get kissed. But mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
We're into it, not my thing. Probably understand what you did. Man. I probably enjoy what he did. Hope for the 7 years.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but...
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Conturo Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Alright guys, gonna end this episode here, so see you in the next
do something wild.
live here tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.